The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. Weed soap game, had a game so it's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the main state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk. The game should be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste if you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus a mule and 8 acres. A lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac needs, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac needs.
Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence to move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep it straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, I fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dropping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, I beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tail, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, push the packs, all I do is make squeal. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supply. Random Uber man here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the
as I make my way. The fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
In the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Teach your life together.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of Eastside Ho, where they know my name.
What up, Fantasy Football Hustler? Back at ya. FNT in the building. What up? Got a dab here. We're about to get going on. I got to remind everybody, make sure that if you want to be a part of the show, and one way you can now is by going to hustlerpod.com. In the bottom right corner of the screen, you will see a little microphone there. You click on that. You record a voicemail. You click send. You leave your name and your email. Bada bing, bada boom. We will play your voicemail out on the show. Oh yeah, we've had a bunch of guys who have been doing that. It has been very fun so far. Appreciate you guys. Let's see who's up in the chat, and we're gonna get to the news here real soon. Lee in the house. What up, bro? Shout out to Stranger in the Houday Nation. All right. And anyone watching live on Facebook, don't forget you can support the 420 crew by sending stars now. So this is if you are on Facebook, look for the option to send stars. Frank in the house. Say what up, man? Smash that like button. Let's get it. What up, Devo? Not sure who the Twitch person is. What is this? Cross Ed, what up? Derek, salute. One Nation, what up? All right. Woo! All right, nice dab to start off the show. Let's get down to biz. Everybody hit the like button if you have not done that yet. If you're not on YouTube, get over to YouTube. Type in 420 Hustler or Fantasy Football Hustler. I want to go check this stars thing on Facebook, see what that's all about. Let's get to the headline news. Ritter. Man, Ritter. He sucks. He's been benched. He has been benched in lieu of Heineke. Let me see. How do we... I'm trying to figure out how... Yeah, I don't know what the hell these stars things are, but it's a way that we can make money, apparently. But, yeah, curious. What the hell? Not sure how they work, though. Let's see. My bad, guys. Just looking at one thing here. Then we'll get to the news, get to the chats. But what... Yeah, I'm so confused on like how you leave the stars. Yeah, not really sure. Weird. So yeah, Facebook, they're doing this thing. Just I don't know. It's almost I don't know if it's like a super chat or what, but let's see. And Crossed RL said, would you do a Monron Bijan for Jamar Chase and Saquon? I might, if you like really need to win this week because you get Chase this week and you know you don't have him on. That would have to be the deciding factor because I really don't like doing wide receiver RB for wide receiver RB. Like I usually just avoid those and try to approach it a different way. All right, don't forget to get some squares, guys. Get some squares. Don't forget to get some squares, guys. And let's smoke it up. Charles said about time Ritter's benched. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hopefully Heineke peppers London even more than before. What up, Will? He said, would you trade Jalen Waddle and David Montgomery for Jonathan Taylor, Marquise Brown? Nah. I don't want to do it. Let's see. The second piece of news. What was it there? Jimmy Garoppolo getting benched for the rookie. that new Raiders regime. They don't want any part of Jimmy. They don't like him. They don't like him. And so let's see. So Jimmy G. Guess it depends if they're going to cut him or not. And when they do it makes a difference on like how the money is owed. Let's see. So if they cut him, so if they release him, it will be that the Raiders owe $28 million in dead cap in 2024. Now, if they cut him with a post June 1st designation, so this would be if they cut him next year, after June 1st, and we got Bogey in the house, just explaining how the Jimmy G contract would work if they cut him. So if they release him with the post June 1st designation, so like next year, then it would be split up into two years. It'll be they'll pay $15.5 million in 2024 and $12.8 million in 2025. It's the same amount of money. It's just split up over 2 years if they make him a post June 1st. Cut next year.
Right when I get on the show. Right when I get on the show, he's gonna wake up.
And
that's a better case scenario for them because, I mean, I know it doesn't count towards the cap, but they're spending a lot of money and none of that is, as far as their coaches go, right? They're still paying Gruden. So, you know what I mean? And, I'm pretty sure.
What dead money means that's against the cap, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about like they're already spending hella money.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, just tack on some to the dead cap. You know what I mean? Paying all these coaches that ain't coaching for him. Now you're gonna play. You're about to pay Jimmy for the next 2 years, and he's gone next year. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He'll probably go to New England or some shit, or come back to the Niners and be our backup.
What up, Trent? JJ, he said Jimmy sabotaged his own team last week anyways. And then the last headline news that we got, this one was very, very interesting because it has to do with Bill Belichick potentially being traded in the offseason. Like we always, it's funny. Did Bill put a no trade clause in his own contract?
I mean, he's the GM, right? I'm trading myself. I just sent an offer. Or it's like, send me an offer. Yeah, I'll accept it.
So right? This is from Mike Florio, who brought this news, and he said he's just hearing it through the NFL grapevine. So I don't even know if there's any, legs to this at all. I just thought it was very interesting because what if he does get traded somehow? And that's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, we've seen it happen before. Hella rare.
I mean, Eric Bieniemy, right? I think he wouldn't want that to happen because I think he's like a shoo-in for the job, I guess, because he's already in the building.
Yeah, they said if Ron Rivera ends up getting axed, he'll be the guy.
Yeah.
I mean, but they didn't say for the future. I mean, he would just be the interim coach. I mean, that's at least what we heard.
That's crazy because now that Rivera is in he's in remission and he beat the cancer and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, okay, we can fire him now with a clean conscience.
Yeah, they're a year removed, from it.
Right.
Oh man. All right, let's see. Okay. Trent said, any updates on London? Good question.
Day.
Yeah. I don't even know if he practiced today.
Nope. But he got the groin. He's day to day. It's all about tomorrow's practice for him.
Yeah. Yep. Let's see. Let me get back to the top of the list here. For tonight, just a little public service reminder. Make sure anybody who's in your flex, move them to your starting position. Doesn't matter who it is. Get them out of your flex. Put them in your starting RB, your starting wide receiver spot. Even if it's IDP, take your IDP flexes out of the flex spots, put them into the starting spots. And, go ahead. Do that.
Do it the right way.
We already knew that Minka wasn't going to play today, but now it's official. He is out for the game.
I don't know, baby. Here's your food.
Kenny Pickett is going to play. He just keeps getting banged up, and he keeps playing. And I wonder if this last time that he got injured, did it knock some sense into his head and get him to realize he needs to air it out more?
I don't know. He probably. I feel like he's always been a little timid, little bitch.
Yeah.
So, getting hit might actually make him a little more timid.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll run for his life or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This
They're
is the
coming
game
after him, though.
This is the game. This is the game versus the Titans. They're the team that turns the mediocre QBs into QB1s for the week.
Let's go. We need it. He has 5 touchdowns on the year.
It's ugly.
That guy sucks.
Let's see. We already know that Levi's is playing, but for those who don't, who may have just started paying attention today, he's playing. He's going to start. DeAndre Hopkins, he's expected to play as well versus a so-and-so secondary bogey. You starting him at will. You see a flex for you, like fringe flex. What are you thinking?
Crazy. I was like, what the hell? My daughter's off early.
Yeah, it's fun.
I didn't know you get off early on Thursdays.
No, I'm not watching TV. I just did.
Anyways,
I just study.
she comes through is just talking shit already, just like her mom.
I didn't know you were on the show.
She comes up, I'm not watching Mimi. I didn't say nothing. You just walked in the door.
Oh, man. So what do you think about that? Is DeAndre Hopkins, is he just a set it and forget it starter for you this week? Is he like a fringe flex guy where it depends on matchups if you're going to play him or not?
I think something like 4.
And we're not talking about those hella shallow leagues where DeAndre Hopkins is like your 5th wide receiver either.
I think there's 4 or 5 different receivers that went over 30 points in a single point PPR against them.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm playing DeAndre Hopkins.
Yeah.
Hey, Ridley, he's been whack as fuck this year, right? Went off last week against the Steelers.
Yeah.
They just do this. They've been doing this since week 1 and starting off with Brandon Ayuk, and it's just been kind of the trend. They give up a shitload of booty to outside wide receivers.
Yep. And let's see. I don't think we mentioned it on this one, but it feels like deja vu that Darren Waller's not going to play.
Right?
Feel like I'm always saying this. Feel like I already said it today, but yeah, Darren Waller.
And before he got there to the New York Giants, I felt like one of these days I was going to be like fire up Daniel Bellinger.
Yeah.
my man Bill Bellinger.
He's going to show you how to be a player out there. All right. So I believe we said this yesterday, but we'll just say it again today for people who may not have seen yesterday's show, that Jordan Love, according to the Packers GM, might not be the long-term future, might not be there for the long-term future of the franchise.
Oh,
He said they got 10 games left, and it's going to be a very important 10 games. Now, what this is to me, this is like, so Jordan Love hears this and is like, I better step my shit up over these next 10 games.
it's basically telling them too, like, yeah, you better put some good tape out there for 10 games because it looks like we ain't finna keep you. Or, I mean, because you know what's crazy?
What they give him, it was a 2-year extension that they gave him.
I think, yeah. So this is his 5th year on the rookie contract, right? Oh, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so this is the 4th year on his rookie contract, and they didn't pick up his 5th year option. Instead, they extended him for 1 more year. So it's cheaper than whatever his 5th year would have been.
Right. So it says he's under contract until 2025.
Yep.
But I mean, I'm assuming whatever the contract is that they can get out of that this year.
Yeah, and like I think people were quick to anoint him like the next coming, just because that's what history has shown. You know, you go from.
I mean, it's those 6 touchdowns in 2 games. Like, man, that was hella polarizing.
Yeah, and then that was it.
And then he stopped playing the Chicago Bears.
And when you lose to the Broncos, you're really bad.
Right, Patrick?
I mean, I guess they did beat the. No, yeah, they lost to the Broncos.
They may have.
Yeah.
But right, Mahomes, it's really shitty when you lose to the Broncos, isn't it?
Oh yeah, Mahomes too. Shit, all the Broncos are the baddest motherfuckers on the planet.
And let's see what else we got here. Kirk Cousins. I don't think we mentioned this yesterday, but he had a successful surgery. They showed him with the cast on and everything.
A purple cast.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck it, you know what I mean? Vikings cast.
Yeah. Probably didn't even have a choice. They just put it on him. We're not gonna let you go.
Nah, man, I think that's all contract.
We're not gonna let you go, Kirk.
Give me the purple one, and then you gotta sign it with whiteout pens now. You know what I mean?
Hey, shout out to our homie Tampa Bay Sports Podcast. What up, bro?
What up, TV Pod?
All right. Peacock made it back to the office after being in the field all day. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Let's see. Ooh, oh man, you ready for the shots fired by Leonard Williams? As soon as he gets a mic put in front of his face, he says that he's excited to be a part of a winning team after being traded from the Giants.
Oh yeah, he's happy. He's happy as a motherfucker. He's like, yo, what the fuck? And Dexter Lawrence is mad. He's like, man, I just got paid and I'm stuck here. I guess you're not that mad if you're Dexter Lawrence. He's big.
Yeah, he's got hella paid. Let's see. What do we got here? So I wonder if this is just low-hanging fruit for some people, because I haven't really
heard this.
I haven't heard this from Aaron Rodgers necessarily, but that the Jets were making a push at Adams for the trade deadline, and now they're expected to go on all in on him in the offseason.
Sounds like a cool thing to say, right? And,
right.
I don't know if he has a no trade clause, because that would suck, because he just can't choose where he would want to go. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What do you want over here, baby? Which one? Which one?
Yeah. Peacock says he's going to wear his D-Hop jersey tonight and call it Throwback Thursday. There we go.
All right. I like it.
I'm assuming you're talking about the Hopkins Texans jersey, right? I'm assuming you didn't buy any different D-Hop jerseys since he left. And Big Bo Perp in the house. He said pick 2, half PPR, Chuba, Spears, Algier, Akers, Z. Man, this is bad. I'll go Chuba.
I think I might go Chuba.
I mean, for one of them, you got to choose 2.
Algier.
Versus the Vikings.
Yes, I'm gonna get it for you, baby. I'm getting a straw for you, okay?
Yeah, nervous because all these guys are like number 2s. Yeah, I'll go Chuba and Algier and then not have to play Spears tonight because Spears was the next one that I was thinking.
I mean, with Spears, you're looking for a big breakaway run that just might not come for real.
Yeah. And he said, and Big Bo Perp said, tighten up, foos. He said, always appreciate y'all's input. Hell yeah, man. Hope you guys have a good game tonight. If you're a Titans fan, I don't know. I might play Spears in just so you have another reason to cheer tonight because it's not like the Steelers have been great against the rush.
Yeah, but then there's the Derrick Henry effect.
Yeah, I mean, they're still going to get him in there, though, like no matter what. Yeah, Peacock said, damn straight, I don't know any Titans gear. Yeah, for sure. Figured you didn't own a Cardinals D-Hop jersey either. That's yeah.
Thank you.
And Yeet56 on Twitch, he said, thoughts on Deontay or Amari at the flex?
My bad. My shit, I didn't realize my shit was like tripping my back now.
I mean, you were there the whole time.
Oh, okay. My shit was like blacked out.
Man, kind of leaning Deontay over Amari. There's not much reason to do that other than this matchup is so juicy.
I'm playing Deontay.
And I don't think Watson's coming back this week. It's hella goofy because like we get like I don't, man. I wonder.
Like he's at practice and he might.
Well, no. Here it is. It's specifically from like, I mean, I don't know if it's like one specific beat reporter or whatever that we got news about him on Wednesday, and they're like, "Whoa, he's out there on Wednesday and he has like no restriction like on his arm," and just making it sound like super promising. And then when he's asked today, he says he's not sure if he's going to play in week 9 or not yet.
You know, he probably looked really good yesterday. He's like, you know what? I'm feeling pretty good.
But see, it like it's really good.
Like, right. But then he was like, stranger time.
Cause like, man, like
he's a long stranger on that one.
Cause I mean, I wonder how many throws they're looking at of his, to give that info. Are they only seeing short throws? Are they seeing him go down the field, 30 yards or whatever? Like, I guess I just wish we got more context.
The coach walked in.
Versus
the coach walked in on him.
The headlines.
The coach walked in on him, handling business. He's like, hey, if you can self-serve, why can't you throw the ball?
Coach, I told you not to disturb me while I'm vacuuming the locker room.
I told you not to disturb me while I'm watching film.
Oh, man.
And
Timmy. Raiders for life, Timmy. What up? He said, my Raiders finally making the right moves. Nice. I know he's I saw a post where he was hella excited that they got rid of McDaniels and the GM.
Yeah, I didn't think the McDaniels thing would. I didn't think it would last past this year, but yeah, they did what they had to do, man.
It's funny how like we're seeing coaches and GMs getting fired for failed trades.
Also, too, like not even just that, like the players are speaking out, right?
Yeah, I'm just saying. Like,
this team sucks.
Adams is a hella failed trade. They traded the house. Yeah. I mean, even though they offered less than Green Bay and still got the deal, I mean, yeah, that was just bad all around. I don't even remember what they gave up.
There's a world where like Rodgers and Adams should have just never left. Just let them finish their careers out there, and maybe they get a chance at another one. But also, if they stayed there and didn't get it, I would always argue that LaFleur was the problem.
Do you blame Rodgers? Do you blame Rodgers though? I know
because I don't think LaFleur. I think LaFleur is the problem because he couldn't get over the hump with Rodgers. I'm like,
remember that year that they drafted Jordan Love and AJ Dillon in the same class? Like, man, you could have got
1 and 2.
I mean, this is, just super, high insight, but everybody said that they should have got a wide receiver there. Like everyone's been saying that for years.
Did the Vikings jump right in front of them to get Jefferson, or did they get Jordan
They
Love
might.
right
I don't think
before?
they had a chance to get Jefferson, but they for sure had a chance to get Higgins.
Yeah, or
they could have got two
Oh,
wide
no,
receivers.
Higgins.
They could have got two, and Higgins could have been their second round pick. Like they didn't even have to get Higgins with their, or actually no, because Higgins went number 1 overall in the second round, so they would have had to get him with their first round pick, but they could have done it. They could have done it.
My shit keep geeking out. Okay, well, my back. Yeah.
Yeah, and you were there the whole time.
Yeah, it's weird because my screen keep blacking out.
And but yeah, like could you imagine that? Like if they would have gotten him a wide receiver there, like a Higgins, and you team up Higgins and Adams, and you don't try to build, like that's what I don't like. When you got a QB like Rodgers, I understand that you're supposed to try to build your future, but you don't build your future with your first round pick when you're a Super Bowl contender. Like you build that with your third or your fourth, or you take a shot on a QB later or something and you groom them up. Not fucking Love.
Man, I just did a Packers move this morning, didn't I?
You kind of did, because you really didn't need to do that.
No. Worried about the future, apparently. Yeah, I guess.
And Ed Tay said, "Do we see anything on Dameon Pierce's ankle?" I don't think we did, but I can go.
Peacock, give us some hope here, because like missing the Thursday is not any kind of hopeful.
Okay, I see it here. On the sheet, did not practice. Still being it's still just it's up in the air. It's like they didn't say it's a game time decision because we don't even know if it is. They might decide tomorrow that he's not going to play. So we'll
just
see.
Have him make sure he's up in y'all flexes and whatnot. Because if he goes, I'd play him.
Yeah, and get Singletary if you're hella desperate, and you just like need any kind of running back to go in there. I'm not going out in redraft. I'm not going out and gonna force Singletary in my lineup just because he's gonna start if Pierce doesn't go.
I actually like this for like the receiving options. Like if just remove the run aspect this week or something. Just throw it a ton throw it 50 times.
Yeah. And One Nation, would you wait to see what happens with Curtis Samuel or just flex a Conquo? My other options are Rondell Moore and Kadarius Toney. Oh shit!
I think Chig's been getting like a decent amount of targets the last few weeks, but I think Burke's coming back and all getting more healthy. I think all that's gonna affect it. You know what I mean?
And it's Will Levis. Everything that I saw from Will Levis last week was he's taking a 3-step drop and he's chuck it up as high as I can throw it. And let my receiver, let DeAndre Hopkins, figure out how to come down.
He's Luke Skywalker. He has the force. He just throw it up, kid, and I'll retract it.
You think that's what Hopkins told him? He was like, just throw that shit up, just put some air underneath it. I'll come down with it.
He grabbed the body. Look here, kid. You just throw it to me. You understand me?
Because Steelers, you can play running backs against them. You can play your wide receivers against them. But they have not, Evan Ingram, this was I think the best game that anyone's had on him all year. I think Schultz had a decent game on him. Outside of that, they've been really good at defending the tight ends.
Yeah. If the tight end's a hot read, that's usually what it been given those two tight ends that you said, those being in a hot read in this matchup. Ball's got to come out quick. We got TJ Watt on his ass.
So I guess I would just hold for Curtis Samuel and
then I'm okay. And see, you would have to make that Tony decision because Tony would be my pivot. I know it's ugly, but just have pieces in that game is versus the other options he has, and that would be before Curtis Samuel. And I think tomorrow, if we don't get a Samuel practice, maybe even fuck around and pick up Jamison Crowder. But I'd probably play Tony. That is ugly that it is. Hit the drop.
Tony. What up, AB? He said Adam needs to come to New York so he can go from Hall of Famer in Jimmy G to Hall of Famer in the MILF Hunter. Well, by the time he would be there, the hopes would be that Rodgers is good to go by then because he can't come this season anymore.
Can you imagine the Rodgers having fucking That would be the best. This is what we said with Brady when he went to the Bucks. That this was going to be the best tandem at receiver that he's ever had, arguably. You know what I mean? Because I mean, having Randy Moss and then just pairing whoever with that could be like, you could probably put that up because Randy will hold up his end and more so. But I'm just saying, right? Is this not the best tandem that he would have if he had Garrett Wilson and Devontae Adams? That's insane.
Yeah. Tina said, yeah, it's crazy. Like, this is the first time that Aaron Rodgers was going to get to play like on the field with the first round wide receiver. He only got 4 plays in. That was it. It's like, maybe it wasn't meant to be for him to play with the first round wide receiver. Who knows? Tina said, I remember watching Pat McAfee when they drafted Love, and the dude on their show who's a Packers fan lost his shit.
Yeah. Ty Schmidt.
Everybody had, I mean, that was, yeah.
Because like right before, this was when they were patching everybody in through like Zoom or whatever. So they even on McAfee earlier in that week, they said, so how, you know, this was I think want to say this is one of his first appearances on there before they started doing Aaron Rodgers Tuesdays, because that was the first year they did it. Okay. But they said, and Aaron Rodgers, he was like, yeah, you know, hopefully we get a weapon, you know, get some help on offense. Like this is what he said. And then they go out and we're gonna get some help on offense. Jordan Love.
Oh man, Frank on Patreon. Remember, guys, if you want to get your questions answered a little quicker, you go join the crew, 420crew.org.
I think a good tell for a young QB, like, and this is not like, I wouldn't put Tank Dell in this conversation, right? But young QBs coming off a bye week, you know what I'm saying? Like Jordan Love, he's been in the game for a good minute. He's only been a starter this many times, right? But like coming off the bye week, he looked really shitty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, and then it's like, oh, okay, but he's actually looked that shitty all year, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I was looking for. Like maybe he improves something here because it just looks bad. And I don't know if it's the offensive line is the completely to blame here.
Now, from Frank on Patreon, we got 2 questions here. Addison, Cooper, Henderson, Myers, Moss. Pick one.
Addison.
I'm leaning Henderson. And then, man, it's crazy. I've gotten this question like easily 5 times, like today and yesterday. Taysom Hill or Logan Thomas? I'm still leaning Taysom.
I'll go Taysom slightly. He just has several different ways to produce. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they put the ball in his hands a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Buffet boy Gary in the house. What up, bro?
What up, Gary?
TS said, y'all think Hopkins will be limited? I don't think so. Maybe
limited to 9 rounds. That'd be good enough.
Yeah.
As long as they can hold up to get that, let that play develop down the field, he's gonna take that shot.
Peacock said supposedly D-Hop has 11-inch hands across from pinky to thumb. And that's why I don't drop nothing.
And you know what's nuts? OBJ, I remember that was his thing. He has like 10-inch.
Okay.
10-inch
jazz hands.
Hand span. Yeah, like Spider-Man for real.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Better be catching
they make a big deal about it after the catch. You know what I mean? When he had that famous catch, they're like, oh, this is 10-inch hand span.
What up, Corbin? He said, would you guys start Cam Hayward tonight? I would. Depends on who you're starting him over, but yeah, I would start Cam tonight.
And I don't think I'm crazy if I start him, but I'm also like I'm gonna expect him to like maybe not play all the snaps. Is that crazy?
I mean, I don't know if he ever really played all the snaps anyways, but will he get like 75, 80% probably?
Yeah, I was going to say, I think he's under 50, maybe 60 tops. But I guess 60 would be like his range, right? 70, 75 actually.
Let's go
would be
see
like a max player.
Let's go see what he was playing before. Maybe the actual numbers will prove us both wrong here. Let's see.
Because he seems like a 80% guy before all this. It'll just be him and Larry. And
He got hurt week 1. He only played 21% of snaps.
yeah, he went straight to the IR.
But yeah, they got 2 guys who are getting like 70% of the snaps. With Larry and Montravius Adams. And Real Deal Prime, he said Belichick being traded potentially. It's a rumor, but we heard through the NFL grapevine, it'd been passed along to us now, that it might be the Commanders making a move for him.
To my knowledge, Belichick is the GM, so he could be like shopping his ass around. You know what I mean?
Maybe he wants to leave.
I mean, you know, but it sucks though because I feel like if he was to go to Washington, he would just blow it all up, right? It'd be the first time he's ever been able to do this since like the New England thing, because he blew it all up in Cleveland and got them going. Then when he eventually got the head coaching gig at New England, he kind of did the same thing. Well, I guess that team was already kind of built too because he had picking up Parcells' defense.
And Ed said Warren or Singletary.
Fuck, man.
That's what sucks. I would just play Singletary. I just play Warren.
I'll play Singletary. If it looks like there's gonna be no Pierce, at least maybe I'll get a couple dump offs and maybe I'll get like 40 yards after like 15 carries.
Maybe. I'd rather go for the guy who might be able to get 5 receptions.
It's
both guys are bad.
It's too bad matchups too.
Yeah,
for the running back.
Jacob said Hopkins tonight or Deontay Johnson tonight. Ooh. I mean, it's crazy because like, do you want to bank on Levi? Just going up and throwing those big ass.
We want to bank on Pickett, and then there's drops in hands. I'll play. Deontay has the floor. The upside is going to DeAndre, but I'm gonna give the slight nod to Deontay.
Yeah, right. Huh.
It's hard to not chase those 3 touchdowns, but I mean, if, you only have 4 receptions, and that's. I mean, it is a matchup.
I don't think there's going to be any short passing going down for Levi. He's going to chuck it up there.
I mean, he's going to have to, or I mean, if he's able to, shit.
Yeah,
they're going to run a lot.
Deontay Johnson seems safer. I guess what's crazy is that Hopkins, I mean, he's just going to be the number 1 guy, like no matter what. But
I don't think Deontay Johnson.
Shitty though.
When's the last time Deontay Johnson scored a fucking tug, bro?
I don't even know.
Fuck.
I don't even know.
2021.
What up, Yuck in the house? Hey, love with no glove. Hey, yeah, no glove, no love.
Yeah, J Love. So I guess they're not going to play Clifford. I guess, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think he's not opposed to getting benched though if he starts fucking up.
Yeah, I mean, maybe that's what it. What
I think he'll still come back as the starter the next week, but like, yeah, you know what I mean. What's the difference between him and Mac Jones right now, right? Like, we're not really married to these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we saw Mac Jones get benched a gang of times.
AB said, got to start one out of Kendricks, DeMario Davis, Tranquil, Warner. Probably going Kendricks on Monday night over Tranquil very slightly.
A lot of running gonna go on that the Jets are gonna try. All right, I'll play Kendricks slightly.
We've been killing it. And Furious Styles said, peace, you always had just turned down a Tyreek Hill offer for Kamara and Adams. Am I crazy for thinking all the changes have been made and finally pay off on the Adams stars? Send that offer back.
I don't think he's that crazy for thinking that, but like it's also like what if Adams is actually like his shoulder's like a real issue here? You know what I mean?
I'm just not trading Tyreek, man.
Yeah, I would want to trade those 2 for Tyreek.
Yeah. You trade Tyreek, you're just trading swag, like off your team. Like, I mean, come on. Like
your whole team would be upset. They'd be like, oh, what happened?
Like anytime you go into a week on Sunday and someone looks at your matchup and they see Tyreek, they're automatically in their head like, oh shit, I'm already at a disadvantage at my wide receiver spot.
Yep.
He's a beast. So no, don't do it. Unless you're bringing back Tyreek. And in that case, do it. All right. Phil said Mingo, Charbonnet, Warren. Fuck.
Mingo.
What did Mingo even do last week? I don't think he did
4
anything.
for 5. 4 for 5 target. 4 out of 5 targets.
Yeah, I mean, I even hear the truck being backed up on Mingo right now.
I mean, this is basically on all 3 of them. Pick up Khalil. I'd rather play like a Khalil Shakir. Right? I mean, like if I'm gonna play like a Mingo, if I'm gonna play like a number 3 on a team, quote unquote.
Yeah. Out of this though, I will play
Mingo.
Mingo. Yeah. We still got the Colts who've been given
number 2.
Yeah. Let's see, Marty Goddard or McBride?
Goddard. Kittle went nasty on them already this year, and even the game they played against the Cardinals when Ertz was still there, he dropped a touchdown pass. It would, it would have been a bigger game for him. Just saying, I'll play Goddard.
Browns are shutting down the tight ends like crazy. Derek said, "I don't want Belichick in the NFC East." I bet you don't. Let's see.
Somehow get him as our defensive coordinator. Somehow.
M. Dave said 420 bros. Sit 2 PPR. Pittman, Higgins, Bijan, Nico, Puka, Devonta. I'll sit Nico. Man, this one's tough. I guess as of right now, I'll say I'll sit Puka. Just because we need more info on that knee. Just didn't sound too good.
Yeah, because we haven't even got information where like he's expected to play. Because like we've already seen like 2 games where he didn't practice at all that week, and this doesn't feel like that this time. Hopefully, I mean, look for it. I would say Tutu Magoots is in play also if there's no Puka.
Yeah. Peacock said, Flex 1, how PPR, Kareem Hunt, Tank Dell, Curtis Samuels, Douglas, Boyd, Algier. Probably going Hunt.
They're playing Arizona. Yeah. I like Tank, but yeah, I'll go with Hunt. I mean, he is still sharing work. He's probably a lock for like 13 to maybe 15 total touches. I'll go with that. I love Tank this week. Maybe it's because I love Tank so much.
And what Yuck said, y'all see the other Raiders wish Jimmy G happy birthday after benching his ass. That's fucked up. He got benched on his birthday.
I mean, I think he's happy about that. He's like, cool. He's gonna go out and party.
Yeah, now I can do what I gotta do.
Yeah,
Corbin said, sorry.
He got a very busy schedule.
Yeah. And Corbin said, sorry, let me rephrase it. At D end, Will Anderson, Cam Hayward, Ed Oliver, Josh Sweat. So this must be just DL, right? Because Ed Oliver's defensive tackle. Josh Sweat, start 2.
Sweat and who's the first one?
Will Anderson.
Sweat and Anderson.
Has Anderson even been doing?
Will Anderson kind of tapered off, but I mean, Baker Mayfield take a sack to the ass. I'm also not mad at playing Ed Oliver. You know what I mean? But yeah, Ed Oliver is super sack or bust. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But yeah, there's only been 2 games where he hasn't gotten a sack. That's what's crazy.
Ed Oliver or Will Anderson then?
Yes, that's just crazy. It's like Cam Hayward might be the safer one out of all of them. Because like Will Anderson's kind of in that same thing.
He's sacker bust. Yeah, I think he's just been polarizing to me because he started out the gate on fire.
Yeah, and I'll say Cam Hayward. Yeah, and Josh Sweat.
Yeah, play. Okay, yeah, I'll play. We'll play the Cam and Sweat.
Let's see. Quincy said pick 2 RBs, Pacheco, Moss, Chuba, Mixon.
Pacheco and Mixon.
Yeah, Pacheco. Yeah, and Mixon just got I just saw he got a full go at practice, so no questionable tag anymore.
Yeah, I was reading it was like some rest shit on Wednesday. I mean, he is nicked up, but yeah.
Yeah. AB said got Mosley, Queen, Quincy, Bolton in that league. Stack linebackers. Nice.
Yep.
Alex said Mayer, Taysom, Schultz, Parham. Pick one. So Gerald Everett, he got a full go in practice today, so he has no injury designation anymore. So I'm leaving the Parhams out. Schultz has a really good matchup. Not playing Mayer. And Taysom, man, like I feel like he's just the play here still.
Yep.
Yeah, he's just been doing too much.
It's kind of a little bit of a cheat code again.
Marty said it's a sad feeling when your QB's on buying the multiverse. Bro, ain't it the truth? I had mine hella early because I had Joe Burrow and he was sucking at that.
At 2-6, I made the move I should have done when AR-15 went down, and I should have just dropped Watson and went after the Ginsu. So I fucking spent $300 to get Heineke and let go of Watson. Fuck him. I'm doing it, man.
Phil said Burns or Autry?
Burns. I'm not mad at Autry, though, because it's a bad offensive line you can pick on. And Autry has been more consistent. I'll go Autry, actually.
Yeah, I'm going to go Autry also. Yeah. Alex said pick one out of Rice, Dell, Flowers. Ooh. I think I'm leaning Rice here. No, I'm going to take
Flowers, Rice. Flowers, Rice, Dell for me. But I kind of actually I'm gonna put Rice just to have that piece of that game.
Yeah, for me it's Dell, Rice, Flowers in that order.
Ooh, I like your version better. It's hard to anoint Dell like that. I think I just love him too much. This is the matchup though, and he's gonna have the weaker corner or the weaker side of the coverage.
Peacock said, appreciate it, guys. Just an exploding offer with D-Hop and Hunt to bring back the Slim Reaper. Okay. If accepted, I'll start Smith and Dell this week instead. Nice.
I'm not mad at that. That's I think that person will be happy to get that deal. And I'll be happy to get the Slim Reaper. I think he's coming around.
Big BS said, who's my wide receiver 2 and flex? Godwin, Deontay, Moore, Hunt. I think.
Yeah. Oh, Godwin for me, bro.
Yeah, it's either Godwin and Deontay or Godwin and DJ Moore.
Oh, we could play 2, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Godwin and Deontay. It was hard for me to pick Deontay over Pickett against this matchup, but if I could pick in, what's his name? Deontay.
Mm-hmm. And Alex said, playoff Lenny over the Bears RBs. What do you mean? As in like picking up or playing? I'm not playing Lenny.
Yeah, you don't play Lenny yet.
We got to see it at least once.
Yeah, it's not like they're like, hey, he's gonna be. He's like, okay, who do they just traded for Rasul Douglas? He's on the questionable. He's on the injury list right now, and it's for reasoning. Just got there. Yeah.
Marty said I saw Harbaugh would be interested in the job if the Bears fire their head coach. Okay.
He was. You know what's funny is Jim Harbaugh's always in the majority of the conversations that whenever these jobs come up, and I felt like the last couple ones he was just using it to leverage against like Michigan to get more money. Like, hey, I might leave, and this one might seem a little more real though. You know what I mean?
And Tino said, I heard the NCAA is going to try to block him from going to the NFL because he cheated in the NCAA. I mean, I don't know.
How did he cheat?
How would they? Because he stole signs, or he got caught, or no, his DC got caught stealing signs. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think Belichick.
If you get caught.
I think they would have that meeting and be like all the coaches, would be in there with all the owners. It'd be like the owners bringing the coach, in there, and the GMs, so it's like the 3 top dogs from every team. And then they're going to talk about like stealing signs or whatever. And then like there's going to be a spotlight gets pointed on Belichick. And nobody's going to give 2 shits.
Belichick will fuck him up. He'll be the first one to say, he steals signs.
But yeah, I wonder how they could block him from that.
To be honest, the Raiders would be the ones to hire him, bro. They would not give a fuck about that. You know what I mean? The Raiders are, because what they would do is look at how he turned around the 49ers organization, made them a winning, respectable organization. That's what, you know what I mean? And Jim Harbaugh, I famously called him a curse because anywhere he's at, he's either lost the big one or never got there, right?
Yeah.
He lost the Super Bowl with the Niners. He was part of that coaching staff under Gruden with him and his brother John. He was under with John Gruden. Like he was in the building with Jay Gruden. So he was one of the assists. I don't know what his exact job was, but it was Jim Harbaugh and Jay Gruden. They were assistants to Chucky in the Raiders. Lost the Super Bowl. Cursed. Never won it in college as a player. Never won it in the NFL as I think he got to the AFC title game. Yeah, he's cursed. Famously turned away Peyton Manning to come to the Niners. Infamously, I should say.
Let's see. We got
I think the Raiders would love him.
And don't forget to buy some squares, guys. Get some squares. Yeah, and don't forget, if you want to chime in on anything that we're talking about, leave a voicemail at hustlerpod.com. Just click the button in the lower right corner. You can do it from your phone as well. You don't have to do it like on a computer or anything. All right. And for charter, we got Team 2 start 1 RB, 2 flexes. Or no, 1 wide receiver, my bad. Deontay Johnson, Jacoby, DJ Moore, Tyler Lockett. One of those guys?
I thought you said 2. Only 1? Fuck. Deontay. It's hard to get out the DJ Moore, but man, I didn't look that good.
Yeah, I'll put Deontay as the wide receiver and then 2 flexes out of Jacoby, DJ, Moore, Tyler Lockett, Darrell Henderson, Mixon, B-Rob.
Mixon and B-Rob.
Yeah. Yep.
I bet you when all the anonymous shits were coming out about for the Raiders and how they don't like the offense, you know who wasn't saying any of that?
Jimmy?
No. Jacoby.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, listen, what do you mean no one likes the offense? He's the only one eating.
I mean, it was ugly for a while, though. Like,
I mean, shit. It tends to be ugly, and people overlook it because handsome Jimmy's like, hey guys, hey, it's my birthday coming up, man. Go ahead and bench me, man. Give the kid a shot.
I guess there's really only been 2 bad weeks for him.
For Jacoby, right?
Yeah, week 4 and then this past week.
And I'll play the run. I'll play running back against New England because they can go bend, don't break. Hopefully Mac Jones ain't having like a bust out game this week because this is that matchup and then they make him abandon the run. But I like Brian Robinson a lot this week.
Yeah,
I might just jinx him right there.
And what do we got here? Let's get back to the news real quick. And Alex said, is Singletary a play if Pierce is out? It depends on who you got because it's still a really bad matchup.
It's a flex at best.
Yeah.
So was Damian Pierce. So maybe like I would say Singletary is like a French flex. Hey, but what if there's the world he gets fucking 15, 18 touches because he's the only guy, quote unquote.
Now this one kind of sucked. Apparently, Saquon hurt his ankle yesterday at practice, and he ended up limited today.
That's a good sign.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, still practicing, but still, I mean, I hate hearing shit about getting hurt.
It's like at this point,
I don't want to have that.
Man, the wind could, if the wind blows too strong on that motherfucker, he get a chapped lips. He's like, IR. These motherfuckers do not want to play enough for that team right now.
Danny Pesos cleared for contact yesterday, full go. He's gonna play. He's gonna be back. They need him because they literally got nobody.
Man, fire up Max Crosby and them.
Hell yeah. All right, and so Darren Waller, Tyrod Taylor apparently are both IR candidates, but they're not sure yet. They said they're both definitely out for the game, but still
they're waiting for the game. They're waiting for the game day. That's the move this year.
Josh Allen limited at practice. Didn't practice yesterday. So that's an upgrade.
He got removed though. I think it was a full go actually.
Full go today?
I think so, yeah. I know he got removed for the injury report.
So let's go double check it.
I might have read something along the lines of removed.
Yeah, full go. Yep, full go.
Removed from the injury report, full go, and no limitations. That was like what I read.
Lee, you quit giving us old news, bro.
I think I actually got it from Lee. It was just, what I mean? It was the more recent chunk.
Oh.
He'll like keep adding. He'll throw the same chunk and add the thing to the new one and add a new. So I bypass all the old ones and look at whatever's the freshest.
What up, Jay Levin? And Jay Levin said, should I start Pickett or just use the super flex on Gus Edwards? I mean, shit.
Gus Edwards he's back at practice.
Yeah,
looks like he's gonna go. So
yeah,
I mean,
Seahawks just haven't been like the team to like start your running backs against every single week, and they just got Leonard Williams, and he's all hella hyped to be over there right now.
It's the bust or who?
Or play Pickett tonight. It's the matchup to play Pickett. Like it just
it's crazy. Deontay Johnson comes back, and then Pickens only runs the 9 route. It's fucking what the fuck? But this is the matchup though.
Yeah.
It's crazy though, because he's been back for 2 games now. It's just been like that's all he's doing. He's running that 9 or the J or whatever. You know what I mean? The go.
Yeah.
That's really. It's like he's limited to those 3 plays out wide. Routes, I should say.
Yeah, yuck. That Cowboys. It's crazy. We're gonna be starting the week on Sunday with the game of the week, Dolphins and Chiefs, and then we'll be ending the stream with the game of the week, Cowboys and the Eagles.
The Guten Morgen and the Guten Band.
It's gonna be some wild games. That's for sure.
Did you go poo poo?
Let's see.
Oh, let me see.
What else do we got here?
Oh, you did go poo poo. I'll be right back. Change your diaper.
All right, we got Drake London. He did not practice today. Yeah. Got to be a little worried about that. Jair Alexander. Let me see. He's limited at practice today. Oh, wish Bogey was here for this one. But so Debo says that he's good to go, ready to go. So maybe they were waiting for right after the bye week to unleash him. But yeah, hopefully we're able to get him back in there into our lineups next week. And give me 1 second, guys. 21 CJ said what it do, start 2 each position in the flex. Each position and a flex. Madison, Roschon, Spears, DeMarcado, Charbonnet. What? Is this how deep is this league? And wide receivers. Hill, Puka, Rice, London. Yeah, let me look. Let's see Puka. I still don't have it up. He was limited yesterday, though. Yeah, so I'm just going. We'll go Hill and Puka. Never Ferguson at the tight end. Going Taysom. Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is just really bad as far as the running backs go. Like, man. So this is a 12-teamer? Man, you must have a shitload of injuries to your running backs then, right? All right, I'll heat up Deb for 420 Central.
Smoke weed every day.
I would say DeMarcado and Madison, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to take credit. I don't want to take credit for picking these two. Yeah, Madison and DeMarcado, I guess. Pickett or the Ginsu, Phil says. I would just go the Ginsu. What up, Philly Mike OG? All right, let's get a dab going here. Everybody smash that like button if you have not already. Go ahead and do that. Oh, you know what else I need people to do is if you are on Facebook at all, go follow my page over here. Feel like a Gino, you can't do DFS, and when I ask for a showdown, but who's a good captain to stack? I'm thinking the Steelers defense and their kicker. Oh man. Well, I guess it's because I don't know the. I guess it's because I don't know the pricing. Najee's supposed to do really bad in this game, right? Because they have such a good defense on the other side of it. It's probably hella sneaky to play Najee. And if I was gonna pick a D, I don't know. I feel like I would just go the Titans because the Steelers have been fucking up too. right, let's see. Anything else that we didn't cover? Let's see. All those Browns linemen that were out of practice yesterday are back. Let's see. Fields still not practicing. Curtis Samuel still not practicing. Philly Mike OG says Will Levis or Kenny Pickett. Fuck. This is ugly either way. Like, I don't know. I think I would just take whoever's cheaper, like out of the two, and try to build on other positions. And there goes Bogey.
What up?
But we're about to get up out of here. So I'm going to see if there's anything that I missed that was important.
Yeah.
Trey Hendrickson back at practice.
Yeah.
Missed yesterday.
Killer white dude.
Zaire Franklin still not practicing.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to play this week.
Yeah, it sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Yeah, I think that's that might be kind of it. I think we got everything else.
Oh, my boy, he's looking strong.
Who's
Looks
that?
like he's gonna make that week 10 comeback, a week 10 return, like as playing my man Debo.
Oh, yep. Yeah, you were out when
changing
you
the
mentioned that.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll go buy low on Debo right now.
While
They
he's
need
still on the
him.
bio.
Yeah, they need him bad. You know, you might be able to wiggle that, and then you got a key cog in that offense the rest of the way. Like, and I would say in order it goes. I mean, okay, I know everyone's probably more excited about Ayuk, but like, what gets that offense going, bro, is CMC and Debo. Like, it's crazy.
All right. Hell yeah. And Raphael said birthday hit. See y'all tonight. Nice. Your birthday, bro? Happy birthday.
Hey, man, happy birthday, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to all the November birthdays. You know what I mean? I always I'm the November closer. You know what I'm saying? Close that thing up right. Sin City.
And let's see. Peacock, last one. Then we're going to get up out of here. And he said Dotson, Kincaid, or Dell.
Who's your tight end, Kelsey? Because I might, for the sake of it, I might just play the tight. I mean, Kincaid's probably a better tight end play than whoever he got there, and then you could squeeze in both those other guys. Pause.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Kincaid just for the sake of the question.
Yeah.
He said Andrews is his tight end.
Okay, I get it. We're going 12 personnel then.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want a piece of that game. And
yeah.
tight ends eat on the Bengals.
What up, Tomas? Nice. He said November 3rd for him. There we go.
Let's go. Hey, man, you know what I mean? In Australia, it's almost your birthday.
There we go.
Is it already? Is this
Might
tomorrow?
be.
Maybe.
Might be. Yeah, because it's only
yeah, they're in tomorrow already.
Only 10 hours away. I think they're more than 10 hours ahead of us.
Like 15? They're in another hemisphere.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. All right. We're going to get up out of here. We're going to be back for Thursday Night Football. I think Peacock is going to stand in for me because we got Noble's baseball game, so I won't be able to make
the playoffs.
Most of it. Maybe I'll hop in at the end if I get back in time, but we'll see how that game goes. And Bogey, let them know.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? If you want to check out some new music, just search Bogard Scott Free on Apple and Spotify, Tidal. Wherever you consume your music at, you know what I'm saying? Streaming platforms give me money. And make sure you get all your skill guys out of the flexes, put them in their designated spots. It's Thursday night. We're poised for a thriller, huh? Will Levis versus Kenny Pickett.
Hell yeah.
Week 9, give me money.
Send us on home, Bogey.
Week 9, give me money.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I'll say it twice.
Peace out, everybody.
As I make my way, the fact I'm still alive, my claim to fame. It's no surprise I'm on a rise, finna stake my claim. Separate me from the others, cause we ain't the same. Ask my brothers from another, we ain't for play. Time is money, so we got no time to waste. Soon as this thing's moving, it can't be stopped. Blue bands in my pocket, call that juggernaut.
In the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot.
You know the stat quo. Finna get a bag, bustin' down that blow. Out of East Side Ho, where they know my name.